What Taylor's version actually means, and no, TV is not a TV show. Happy Taylor Tuesday, my new series where every Tuesday I break down some Taylor. In 2005, Taylor signed with Big Machine Records and she was their first and only artist. At the time, it was owned by Scott Borchetta, who Taylor viewed as close family, and she recorded her first 6 albums under Big Machine Records. Her contract allowed her to own the publishing rights, but they owned the masters. Think of it like a meal. The record label owns the meal, but Taylor owns the recipe and the ingredients. The contract expired after putting out her 6th album, Reputation. Taylor attempted to buy the masters of her music so she would own it.
I made it very clear that I wanted to be able to buy my music. That opportunity was not given to me.
At the time, Taylor's music had accounted for over 80% of the revenue for Big Machine Records.
Couldn't get up in the morning and not have her as part of this label.
They offered to sell it back to Taylor on one condition, that she exchanged a new album for each old one, which would have been a 10-year deal, keeping her trapped.
I knew he would sell my music. I knew he would do that. I couldn't believe who he sold it to.
In 2019, investor and manager of many artists, including Kanye West and Justin Bieber, bought Taylor's masters. And this happened completely behind Taylor's back.
I found out when it was online, like when it hit the news.
Scooter was heavily involved in all of the Taylor-Kanye West drama, including the famous music video. She tried to negotiate with Scooter, but it came with a big NDA which prevented her from ever speaking badly about him. So Taylor walked away from everything that she'd ever created.
Now, could you re-record?
Oh, yeah.
Might you do that?
Oh, yeah.
That's a plan?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because she owns the recipe and ingredients, she was allowed to re-record.
When something says in parentheses Taylor's version next to it, that means I own it, which is exciting.
This time she added the vault tracks, which are unreleased songs that didn't make it onto the albums, up until last week when Taylor bought her masters back. I think everyone was just listening to Taylor's version, so he wasn't making any money, so he sold them back to her. And Taylor said she wouldn't have been able to do any of it without the Eras tour, which I think is a pretty special full circle.